Everybody, and welcome back to another Terraria video. I don't know what that accent I was doing at the beginning was, but whatever. Here we go. Oh, this. I prefer not to, thank you. I do want to actually fight the wall of flesh, but I don't think I'm good enough in the game to do that currently, so I'll wait until later and then do it, and then be fine. I am going to, grab more materials. I need adamantite for things. Where'd they all go? I swear I had a metal detector. Weird. Guess I'll just keep my eyes out then. If I see a mimic, I do want to kill it because I do like murdering mimics. Hey, there's a new guide. Hey, there's some stuff. Hey, it's adamantite. So I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, all I need is adamantite weapons and armor. And tool. Titanium seems to be better, but I haven't ever tried palladium, so I'm giving it a chance. That's adamantite up there. I don't need adamantite. I need palladium. I don't need mithril either. I just heard my sister say Among Us, and I am going to disown her. There's a kid at my school named Chitty who's really, really annoying, and I whacked him really, really hard with my Chromebook today, so that's fun. Sadly, he didn't perish. But he did get hurt and run away, so that's fine. What was that, a ruby deposit? Yeah. It's mithril. I'm pretty sure all we need is legs. I will check before I craft anything. So we just need legs, repeater, sword, and pickaxe. If I am correct. If I'm not, then I'll see what I do need. But it's just a single piece of armor last time I checked. I think I'm gonna make the either melee or ranged hallowed armor. I can't remember what the name of the actual ore is. Or no, it is hallowed. It's legit just called hallowed bars. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go ranger for now. I do plan to become a melee. Well, just pretty much everyone. Multi-class. I was planning on being melee ranger, and then I swapped to mage ranger, and then melee mage, and then I just decided I didn't want to pick, so I'll just use all of them. If you could add anything from Calamity into the normal version and have it just keep all of its effects and like everything attached to it as well, I would pick Supreme Calamitous and all of her drops. Or Calamitis, or whatever the frick you want to call it. My nose is very stuffy today, so if I sound bad, it's not my fault, I swear. Do you just ever want to punch someone in their dumb, stupid, dummy face? Don't mind me just casually forgetting about the potions. Honestly, I think I should just chill and hang out in the Hallow. Oh, loser. I mean, this world does have like 8 trillion unused chests. And I'm not saying that I will, I'm just saying that I could perish. I'll just chill right here in the middle of everything. That's Palladium. Oh, hey. That's bull. I will perish. I will... Dang it. I will murder you. I will force you to perish. You will perish so hard that your face shall explode into 15 separate shards. Kick your butt. So, yes, I need the boots, pickaxe, sword, and repeater. So there's 4 objects.
The kid, he doesn't.
I know where you live. Where do I live? Your mom's house. How did you know? 'Cause I'm psychic. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool.
That's right, baby! We are going to be doing another $10,000 You Laugh, You Lose giveaway. So make sure you join the Discord, follow the stream, and just get ready for it because next week, we're giving away a lot of money. So hope you guys are here, hope you enjoy. If you guys like the content, make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Drop a like down below and comment which video makes you laugh, and maybe I'll give it a heart. So without further ado...
No, I have the helmet on.
Yo, Jimmy, what are you doing? Don't interrupt. I'm practicing sleeping sitting up. We have a flight, and I don't have anything to do during it. Bro, what do you mean? What about the new mobile game Mythic Legends? The mobile game Mythic Legends? It is sick. Yeah, bro. It goes crazy. Mythic Legends? I gotta try that right now. We're late for a flight. That's right. Today's video sponsor is Mythic Legends, a brand new mobile strategy game. In this game, you'll form your team composition and outmaneuver your opponents to claim victory. You'll be able to jump right into quick and epic battles to test your skill. Not to mention, you can choose from hundreds of champions and unique hero legends to put tons of strategies to the test.
So masked is range, headgear is melee. So I need legs, pickaxe, more adamantite apparently. Boop. Boop.
We actually gonna get to see it this time? Okay, Elmo. Now I'm still disappointed because we didn't get to see the pig pod wet.
Where? It is I, Waluigi.
Wait, some of you guys are saying you lost in the chat. You already lost?
It would be so awesome. Sorry.
There is no science. That's me. Have you not seen that one YouTuber? This is weird. Have you not seen this guy? I guess I am now the science side of YouTube. My brain is large, and let's hear a beatbox back. Why does Zach always end up beatboxing when he lets you leave? Yeah, I guess the bars were too modern. This idiot just all over his own balls. Based. Did you guys see that? He had a mobile gamer station. Holy moly, dude. Oh, and he had a fat...
It would be so awesome.
Hey, whoa, pausing for just a moment. Oh, animated bit. Hey, yo, somebody give me their ad. Anyways, guys, can you go through the door? The concept of tree houses is so cool.
The butt door. And the dead body. Why is there a dead body on the floor? I don't know.
Somebody sent me a tip for a media share request, which are closed right now, by the way. They sent me a .mov, but a file, like from their computer. It says file var.mobile or /mobile/library/sms/attachment. Like, bro, he sent me a phone file. That's not how this works. Thanks for the $5 though. Minus $5 in the chat. I don't trust cats. They know something we don't. They smell bad. Motorcycle helmet. Spoon. I don't know what that was. Bats means. Plan. Dog. That's amazing. Sometimes TikTok produces art. Most times it doesn't. Does someone really drink milk? There's no way, right? Yeah, people do that. Bryce does this. Bryce does this. Got some milkers in the chat. Milkers! Woo! I drink a lot of coffee, and I always put milk in my coffee. I mean, I'm a milker. Or if it's coffee, maybe I'm a cocker. Or maybe it would be a coffer. I like cocker. Oh no. For those who know, I'm sorry. Oh, never thought about it like that. Why do you guys bring this cursed information into my brain? Stop! Ah!
Step into the circle of death and surely perish. For even without any boss, this thing does 300 damage per hit, and it hits a lot. So, where? Where is this normal mimic? Where is it hiding? Oh, it's dead now. That's where it was.
It's just me.
It was right there.
What the hell? That doesn't count as a laugh, okay?
That could be useful for tanking a boss if I ever wanted to. Oh wait, is it a... It is a material. Howard Mimic, where are you?
A video increases its funny by like 50 times when it cuts perfectly.
That's...
Hey, Mom! You're sleeping, you fell! Come on! Stop getting turned. Dude, you guys, it's equivalent to a jump scare for me, man. Place the bed with an arm going through each side. Now that the baby is in the correct position, just open up the app and tap the birth baby button. I feel like the mother or the father should do this. Not this. Hey, yo! Hey! Oh! That baby doing more than perfect, bro! Need one of these for my please, dude. I was like out of the wall, but also in
Step into the circle of doom and surely perish.
The eye of the tiger.
He does have the eye of the tiger. Are you sure about that? Another class. And this kind of goes. Hey, there is some good Friday Night Funkin' music, but there's also some not so good. Aw, he's like toned up the wazoo, he's got the full fit on. Poor baby.
Step to the circle of death and perish. Stop!
Will you get this drying rack over the top of the stairs, the drying rack?
Yeah, I'm playing Terraria right now, so let me just sit
Well,
down.
when you get a chance, come get it.
I have a chance right now. I'm grabbing it. Ah! 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 Ah!
When's the next time Charlie King got all back?
For my birthday, can I explain? For my birthday, I'm gonna nuke Afghanistan.
That's what my sister said. Mika, what? The heck is a Mika? Where the frick is a Mika? It says it's over here somewhere. Okay, it's not here. It's gone. One sword. What's the Mika? I'm so confused. It'd be cool if there was a spell called Circle of Doom. which like goes around you and then just shatters anyone nearby. Approach and you shall surely perish. It'd be cool if it did like huge damage to everything nearby. Like Cursed Flame, but stronger. $25 damage, 4 times a second. 100 damage a second. That's pretty good for... But that's like a passive effect it would give. But then like also... It would do just damage. It would do like a lot of damage. No, like 50, 4 times a second. 200 DPS. Just from an effect, 200 DPS sounds great. That's the bad one. Ooh, that's advantage. That's a part that I need. Perfect. Three batters. Now that's a skeleton, obviously. Rattles the goo. I don't know where Rattles is hiding. Ah, loser. Ooh, magic. Nice. That's a cool spell. Oh, it's shoddy. But hey, it's something. If a hallowed mimic takes priority over a normal mimic and a normal mimic takes priority over Rattles Magoo, I bet you that hallowed mimic
did
is
Trey
probably
just get
also going to take priority over Rattles Magoo, but on the off chance that it doesn't, I am still moving around and slicing mines, and it's so whatever.
Did Trey wait, Zenith? What are you doing with a Zenith?
manual labor.
That's cheating.
Manual labor character is allowed to have whatever the frick I want.
That's a boss, Elliot. It makes count as bosses.
No, they don't.
There are many bosses.
I'm just getting loot. I'm allowed to get loot as this character. They don't drop relics. If they drop a relic, it counts. If they don't drop a relic, it doesn't count.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that's how that worked. Elliot, what? Did Troy just get off too?
He got off an hour and a half ago.
Well, it showed he got off like right as soon as I got on.
Yeah, because it was just telling you. Or maybe like he actually got off like 10 minutes ago, or when you just got on, or whatever it said. But he like physically left.
It showed that he left party just as I was joining it.
Oh yeah, for me it said that a while ago. He's been gone for an hour and a half. Duh. Ooh, is that pasta? I just legit just found pasta. I ate it.
No, he was on 3 minutes ago.
What?
He was on 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, he left physically. He didn't turn his PlayStation off. He said, alright, I'll be right back. Or he said, I'll be back.
Didn't come back. It sounds like a stray.
No, he said, I'll be back. He didn't say right back. If he said right back, then it is a stray, but he said just back. Like, he was heavily implying he had to go somewhere for a bit. And also, mimics take out half my health as this god character. I am allowed to do whatever the frick I want.
You don't have the best armor, do you?
I freaking got Stardust, and I still die. Right,
Well, yeah, that's why.
Yeah, Stardust is bad. But I don't have melee armor. There should be a spell called Circle of Doom, which just gives you like a circle area, like similar to the Dryads, like circle magic attack, and it would give, it'd be like a post-Woundlord weapon, and it'd give creatures inside of it a debuff called Circle of Doom or something, or Curse of Doom or something, just something to do with Doom, and it would do like 50 damage 50 damage 5 times a second, or 6 times a second.
The Dryad should sell like a worse version of that. It's like it does like nerfing but does less damage. And
then you combine that. You could combine that with Luminite. Yeah, it'd be like circle of like the Dryad would. Dryad, stop calling it Druid, idiot. Freaking wow, why am I like this?
You're stupid, that's why.
The Dryad would sell like circle of bleh or something. I don't know what it would be called. And then you combine that with Luminite and one of each soul.
The Dryad just said, why does Mortimer just keep on trying to sell her angel statues?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Can these mimics spawn? Like, why are they so uncommon? I got like 3 and now there's none. Sometimes this game just hates me. Fine then, I'll stand in the lower area if you want me to. I'll stand in the lower area. Wait.
No.
Ooh, magic quiver. I hate how magic quiver and endless quiver look the same to me.
That might be because you're slightly blind.
Yeah. But wait, hold on. I gotta get back on topic about the magic circle. So the first one would just give a side version of the what's it called? Cursed fire debuff. Like similar damage, but no, same damage, but it would just have a different name.
And, okay, so here's what it would do. So if you give like something like armor, like reduction similar to Ichor at first, but but instead of armor, it'd be like damage maybe.
Hold on, so I have an idea. If they're in there for 5 seconds or less, they get Ichored. If they're in there for longer, they start burning.
That'd be like the hard mode run. Yeah.
No. Yeah, that'd be a hard mode. So here, the Dryad would sell it, and all it would do is it would give you a buff, and it would do like 25 damage a second to things inside of it.
A small circle around you, yeah. Small-ish.
Yeah, like
maybe like
10 blocks.
7 blocks. 10 blocks, yeah, 10 blocks.
Yes.
Then upgraded one would be 15. Does not go through walls though.
Yeah, it does not go through walls.
The Illuminite one does though.
Yeah.
Then okay, so then there'd be a molten version.
It would slow enemies in it too. It would slow enemies in
There'd
it
be a
too.
molten version. There'd be a molten version too that you upgrade it once you get molten stuff.
No, and then you upgrade it by using a Book of Fire or a Book of Ichor, so that
first molten stuff so that it can get the fire damage.
No, that's for the Cursed Fire, dummy.
And then whenever you upgrade it, it turns into Cursed Fire.
No. I don't like that.
Cause it's.
Where is this a-hole hiding?
Cause I want to give it. I wanted to give Cursed Fire and Ichor.
Yeah, that's the point. So you have that for early game, right? And then once you get there, you can upgrade it by either sacrificing a Ichor spell or a Cursed Fire spell, and it'll give you the effects of both, because frickin' we want this to be accessible to all worlds.
Hey, which one's better, Mini Shark or Boomstick?
Boomstick, in my opinion.
I think Mini Shark would be better against like faster enemies, like Skeletron.
Yeah, but Boomstick is just great all around.
Cause it's got
way higher DPS if you can aim.
The issue with it is that the bullets travel slower, don't they? In the Boomstick than the.
So here's an idea, right? It starts out, it's just a copy of her thing, but it does actual damage, right? So it's mostly just a buff spell, because it would give all of the people near you the druid buff, dryad buff, whatever that is. I don't know what it does, but the spell would just do it. Like, she'd give you the spell.
I'm pretty the spell decreases
it would do 5 damage
I
a
believe.
second. It would do 5 damage a second to anything within the circle, not counting people. Alright, and then when you get, you can use, let's say you can use Cremitane or Demonite to make a corrupted version. So let's say it'll have 2 different paths. Path of Annihilation and Path of So one's for damage, one's for buffs, right? And debuffs. Debuffing enemies, buffing teammates. One's for just pure damage. So the corrupted one would be the pure damage one. And so you can either put Crimitane or Demonite into it to give you just the normal corrupted one, which does 25 damage a second to everything nearby. Gets rid of the buff. And slows anything that it hits. Just to make it better for damage. Except bosses, obviously. Bosses aren't really very good at taking effects. And then, I'm just gonna talk through the entire corrupted path I think it should have first. Then after that, you'd need...
Molten stuff.
Molten, yeah, if you get lava, you need a bunch of hellstone, couple obsidian. Let's say you need the corrupted one and an obsidian skull. Plus 10 demonite.
Not demonite.
Or not demonite, not demonite, sorry. Hellstone. Yeah, 10 hellstone sounds decent. So, you use that.
And it inflicts
and then
burning and does more damage.
It starts, yeah, it burns and does more damage. It'll do like 50 damage a second.
Hard mode combined with cursed flames.
Yeah, you combine with
at the crystal ball.
At a demon altar. You're corrupting it
Crystal
more.
ball.
No, demon altar. You're corrupting it
Crystal
more.
ball is where you craft everything like magic.
Fine. You use the spell from either Crimson or Corruption, and then it gets the effects of both. What if it gave the effect depending on what world you were in? Like, if you were in Crimson, it would give Ichor, and if you're
There
in
are
Corruption,
some items that are like that, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So that's how it would work. It would change effect depending on what evil the world has. Normal mimic.
So they, but one would do like, but depending on what, so it would just be the corruption path then, right? Damage, just straight damage. Would it be like?
It'd be corruption.
Have the
duh.
It just
Because
would
both
change
of
the
them up
effect
the
once you get in
damage
hard
more.
mode.
One catches them on fire, the other weakens them. Like, they both add more damage. Annihilation also adds debuffs, but the other one just buffs, like, the frick out of people and debuffs the heck out of enemies. Like, this one just adds some that do more damage. So it'll do
It'd be
either
cool.
Ichor
I
or
would like it
flames.
if they were to make like Retinazer give like Ichor. That'd be funny if they made Retinazer give Ichor.
Yeah. Then from there,
Hi.
no hallowed bars, because that would be the holy path. That would be the pure path, let's call it. Pure path and corrupted path. Then you would have to go to... let's say one of each of the souls. One of each of the souls to make a pretty decent one. It
Beat the brand
would...
for money.
While you're using it, it would summon... Well, no, let's say, like, it has, like, a cool-looking, like, symbol while it's circling around you. And in the symbol, there's 2 eyes, squiggly line... 2 dots, a squiggly line, and a bone, right? And depending on which sigil is closest to an enemy, it'll get a different effect. It'll get, cursed
Hey,
fire,
Elliot, I have a
take extra
question.
damage, or... Wait, no. Okay, so the one with the squiggly line would shoot lasers at nearby enemies, right? The one with the bone would just do... The one with the bone would have its own circle around it, which does increased damage, and the one with the 2 dots would shoot both lasers and fireballs, alternating. 2 lasers, 2 fireballs in that order.
Why can't I pick up this treasure bag, Elliot?
What do you mean?
It won't let me pick up the treasure bag.
What treasure bag?
Brain of Cthulhu.
Weird. Is your inventory? Oh, you might be lagging. I don't know. Just
I'm
a
not
guess.
lagging. I picked up everything but the treasure bag.
Weird. That's odd.
I can pick everything up, but the treasure bag.
Try empty.
Okay, finally.
Okay.
I think it's because of the update where it's like, where you can't pick up other people's bags, and it's like, no one else is here, so it's like, it must be someone else's bag. That's really what it was thinking.
But,
Maybe.
oh, I got off topic. Yes, they each shoot things, and it just does generally increased damage. And
Hey, look, I
then
got the Brain of Cthulhu map.
you'd combine that with one of each cultist soul, and that would give you one which it would replace each of the sigils. It would add another one, and they'd each have a different thing. It just changes the look, but just every no matter where you hit them, it still does the same effect of it will have a chance of doing one of 4 effects. Burning them with the fire from the throwable spear thing. You know the one.
Uh-huh.
It would confuse. It would have a chance of confusing. It would have a chance of slowing. It always slow. They all always slow. Because of the first tier.
Bringing out my mobile graveyard, that was in my
So
chest.
it could confuse, it could burn. It could occasionally do double damage by doing damage and then firing a projectile from the center. Or it can... wait. What are the 4?
I think that's speed.
Oh, Stardust. Or it could, give them effect where it looks like the Stardust cell things are like circling around it, surrounding it, and then they close in and it takes a bunch of damage. So it's just a fancier looking timed bomb attack. And then the final one, you combine that with Luminite, and you get Ring of Annihilation, which shoots lasers. The spell shoots lasers. No, I have a better idea. You don't just combine it with Luminite. Let's say you combine it with Luminite plus the Prism. Because this is a mage weapon, just the Prism. Plus Prism, and you'll get Ring of Annihilation, which will just destroy things. It'll do...
It also shoots a laser as well.
Yeah, it'll shoot a laser from... It'll have...
Hey, here's what it'll do.
It'll have it'll have 5 sigils around it, right? Each one shoots a laser toward the center.
Here's what it'll do at the start. So at the start, the sigils will just swirl around and look like a thing, and then they'll sit still, and then they'll start firing to the middle, then it becomes a laser in the middle. That you fire.
No, I was just thinking they all fire a laser to the middle to do extra damage. If something gets close to it.
Or it could just be like a laser in like around you, just permanently.
But Ring of Annihilation, yeah, so they'd start gathering energy, and then they'd shoot a laser into the center, which hits you, and then you can shoot with a maximum of 10 mini crystal lasers towards anything near you. They go through walls. They do half. Each one does half of the last prism's damage. But here's the kicker. They can all focus onto the same thing. And just... Because there's 5 of them? Or no, there's 10 of them. You can do 5 times the last prism's damage to a single thing. Really effective against bosses.
Apparently you can avoid... Apparently you can dodge thorns.
Really?
That's what I'm saying.
That's neat. But... Like, the mini lasers do that. It'll slow... It would heal you for 1% of the damage you deal, which is a lot. No, it'd heal you for 1 each damage, but because it hits a lot. Anything in there takes huge fire damage, like the holy fire that Red Laser gives you. But instead of doing 1 each tick, it does 10. You know how fast that thing can shred you normally. Like, imagine it being 10 times faster. And they get slowed. And that's the damaging one. Now, for the other one, the buffs... It would start out...
Oh, I got Abigail's flower.
It would start out with a druid, right? And then you'll have to wait a bit longer. So you'll have to go from druids, you'd have to go to... You'd have to wait a bit. You'd have to get... Like, if you want the buff one, you'll have to wait a bit longer. I've said that 4 times because I'm trying to stall to think. So while the damage one you can get practically immediately with the Crimson Corruption, Chromatane, Demonite, blah 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 blah. But for the Holy one, you need to get a... What's the flower called? Gift of the Jungle? Gift of something?
Jungle's Gift.
Jungle's Gift. You'd have to get a Jungle's Gift. You'd have to get... Yeah, the first one would be Jungle's Gift, which heals, which increases the power of the druid effect, increases the range of the spell in general, and adds a secondary effect which doubles healing inside the circle.
Okay, my potion didn't activate. I hate that.
Speaking of potions, wow.
Elliot, can you please join me? I want you to help me defeat Skeleton.
For that. Fine, let me deposit my stuff.
Because I tried to beat him.
You're a
I mean,
shellfish.
the reason why I lost really hard is because,
you are
you know,
a worm.
What? I'm trying to get the quad barrel shotgun.
Had the wire. What do you mean it's bedtime? It's like 8:08. What do you mean it's bedtime? What's up? Are you sure? I'm asking my mom. I don't trust my sister. She does this all the time. It'll be her bedtime and she tells me to go to bed too. Because mom's just like, hey, it's bedtime. And then Patty's like, bedtime to me, even though it's not my bedtime.
She doesn't understand yet that people can have different bedtimes.
I may or may not have made 4 cursed keys. And I may or may not...
Are you trying to go fight them in my world or something?
No, my world.
Wait, what would happen if you tried to summon a mimic in pre-hard mode?
Nothing.
I'm pretty sure one of the only bosses that are the hard mode bosses that you can fight in pre-hard mode is like Duke Fishon. I'm pretty
Nice,
sure you
I
can.
got it. I got the item I was looking for.
I'm pretty sure you can fight Duke Fishon in pre-hard mode if you bring the item.
You
In
can't.
hard mode.
He won't. It'll instantly break the fishing rod, I'm pretty sure.
No, I'm pretty sure it said that on the wiki that you can.
Whatever, I don't believe the wiki. I just sacrificed 4 poor... What's up?
Snack time, you're missing snack time.
Oh, she was saying snack time. Oh. Oh, that makes way more sense. I'm sorry, I thought Patty was doing things.
Yes, good boy.
How are you this dead? How are you this dead? I come back and you are in pieces on the floor.
That's just you.
Well, that's just you. I see you. You're dead on the ground, right in front of me. I come back. 5 seconds later, you're dead, perished in pieces.
That's just you. That's just you.
Rar, X-Read.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like that was for the better. No. You can't make me.
Can't make you what?
Kabit!
You said you would join and help me fight Skeletron. Elliot, are you gay?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
I'm not sure about
Up.
that.
Down. Up. Down.
Elliot's gay?
The Fitness
not
Gram
gay.
Pacer test is a
Okay.
multi-stage aerobic capacity test that gets progressively more difficult as it continues.
The Elliot is not joining the game because he is afraid to fight Skeletron. He's
Boo
a
up.
big baby.
I never said that. Boo up. What is this? Oh. 20% increase to melee and movement speed
What
is
is
the
it?
set bonus.
What is it?
The set bonus.
For what?
Adamantite, stop inviting me. I'll accept them eventually. I just got a bow that's better than a repeater somehow.
What's it called?
Bone marrow.
That's a hard move bow.
Yes, so are repeaters.
They're not bows, they're repeaters.
It's the same thing.
No, they're not. And bow only challenges
Wild
repeaters, not
Rangers
counters
plus
bows.
15%. Magic Quiver is... What's Magic Quiver? Plus 10% arrow damage. Well, Ranger. Just all-around Ranger damage is much better.
I mean, Magic Quiver isn't bad.
I'll take a
Because
Magic
eventually-
Dagger.
Because if you get the magma thing, the magma stone, you can make it
Cross
a fire
Necklace
quiver.
would be a good replacement for the Bone Helm, because I don't really need it. Although the extra defense that it gives me currently is okay. Much better hook, Illuminant hook, compared to a Web Slinger. Flying Knife, I'm gonna keep. 'Cause, awesome. Vile Shard, obvious keep. I need that. And guess what else I've got?
So I've got
That weapon,
so-
that bow I was talking about earlier, ain't nothing compared to that Dallas Storm bow.
Elliot.
What?
So right now, following me, I have a literal walking chest, a heart, and a ghost.
Rar. Palladium? Oh, it's palladium, not adamantite. At least I can sell it.
I mean, Palladium, the Palladium set bonus is honestly OP.
What is it?
Pretty sure, like, it gives you, it's like, I think as you do damage, you get life steal or something like that.
Neat.
I'll search it up. It's probably one of the better. I know Orc Callum's one is OP. Against the Destroyer.
I'm currently on episode 8 and haven't even beaten a single mech boss yet.
I mean, most Let's Plays are like episode 20 before they even get the hard mode.
Yeah, that's because they shorten their episodes. They're not all 3 hours long. quiet. I'd be on episode 46 if this was a normal thing. With 20-minute or 30-minute episodes at the most. Broadcast